Excellent. What's up, Metalheads? Obi from Black Witch Project and Chaos Under No Ties, and I'm with Levi from Chuggaboom.
Hello there, everybody.
Now, this is the beginning of the end show.
It is.
And you were last talking on the Black Witch Project with Mickey about that. Can you give a little bit more information about that just before we're about to start? A little teaser?
Now that I know that this is definitely coming out after the show, yes?
Yeah, yes.
If any of you are actually fans of Chuggaboom, I'm sure you'll notice things have changed a little bit. More money has gone into this outfit. That is primarily the only thing that has changed, is we are now doing things properly with a budget. That is that's the main thing. But I mean, otherwise, like, we're still going to have fun. We're not taking the masks off. For all of you that thought that was going to happen, that's not true.
We did get excited.
Well, there's nothing to see under here. It's just a black void. So,
okay, just sucked into the darkness. We don't.
That's exactly right.
Yeah, okay.
But no, like for us, our job is to allow people to have fun, but we kind of also need to start tricking people into actually booking us. So if we look professional and we look like, we take ourselves seriously, then hopefully everyone else will as well. So that's the goal.
Excellent. All right. Well, I'm glad we got to witness this. So we were going to come anyway. Me and Strunkle, who's behind the camera there, became instant fans when we saw you guys play at Macmillan Fest.
Oh, nice.
At the Tap and Tumbler. And one of my favorite memories is me and my brother were down at the front and you were stood on the monitor with your hands on our shoulders, having a jolly good time. And then you guys...
Probably just desperately trying to stay upright was the truth.
Well, yeah, after that, we did a danger can in the rescue rooms at Rock City after that, and you guys just waltzed straight into it. So.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah.
Awesome. So you did go into a few bugbears in your previous interviews. So I'm gonna lead with one, and then we'll go into something a bit more positive. So
hit me.
So with the way the streaming services are at the moment, where do you think that's going to go? How do you think that's going to evolve? Because it can't stay the way it is at the moment.
In what sense? Like in the way that, like, maybe pay for bands or the AI problem? Because there is quite a lot of issues.
Yes.
So which one are you talking about?
Mainly it's not feasible for bands to make money from their music on streaming services.
Okay, I have an interesting take on this because I know that without Spotify and streaming, Chuggaboom wouldn't still exist.
Yeah.
So I think I have the controversial opinion on this because I actually quite like Spotify. I think without people being able to listen to songs as many times as they want and we still get money, it's not like a one-off thing. Like we have a pretty reliable amount of people that listen to us that actually allows us to continue every month without worrying too much about whether or not we'll actually be able to pay for the things we need to pay for. So I'm not the Spotify hater guy, but I am the Spotify hater guy when it comes to the AI stuff.
Yes.
I think that is a huge problem.
Yes.
Mostly in that anybody can upload a song as to the Chuggaboom profile without us having to sign off on it. And that is a real issue that has to be addressed. And I don't think there's an easy way because of the way that the structure of the industry has been put together. But I don't know. I think everybody's got to work together to solve that problem, which is why I don't think it's going to get solved very quickly.
No, that's right. It's quite a big open question.
I do think for smaller bands coming up now, though, going back to the money problem and bands getting paid, significantly harder for bands to start making money at the smaller level because one, they're not being pushed by the algorithm. Two, there's now a limit on you have to have 1,000 monthly listeners before they even start paying you. There are problems for a smaller band, but I think for us, I think the kind of hot take is that without Spotify, we wouldn't still exist. So
yeah. I mean,
I'm sorry if you wanted something more.
No. That's perfect. So that leads me on to what would you like to see more of on the streaming services, or maybe in the music industry in general? I'm going to open that one completely up.
I think the way that bands get pitched for playlists and things could be much more improved. I think there needs to be an avenue for smaller artists to kind of cut through the noise a little bit. Mm-hmm. It's tough because there's a stupid amount of music that gets uploaded to Spotify and the like every day. So I'm not quite sure what the solution is there, but I think if there is the way that the industry has worked, that has kind of evolved, is that if you're not doing insanely well on TikTok or Instagram or anything like that, kind of nobody in the industry wants anything to do with you. And I think that is, we need to kind of get back to, okay, well, what if you're actually a good band though? Sort of thing. I think, but that's all kind of happened because of the downfall of labels and people going indie. So it's kind of, you've got to like be really good to kind of cut through the noise. It's a really complicated issue, and I am not the person to.
You've done very well.
Thank you very much. I've tried my best.
Great answer.
Thank you.
So leading into that, what's the future with Chuggaboom? We've going forward from the beginning of this end. So now there's a new beginning.
There is. So we are going to be. Well, we are recording some new music.
Excellent.
Don't expect albums.
Okay.
We are out of the album era now.
Oh.
But we will be as regularly as we feasibly can, releasing new music. We are prioritizing quality over literally anything. So if we have to push back a release, we have to push back a release. We're not going to release anything until it's ready, because quality is really, really important to us now. Not that it ever wasn't, but it's something we're paying particular attention to.
You've refocused.
We're super focused on like just making really good songs. So we kind of want people to enjoy the song just passively, and then when you kind of read the lyrics, you go, "What's going on here? What's happening here?" So yeah, we're still gonna have fun, but the focus is just writing absolute bangers and doing what we can with that.
Personally, a big fan of your work. So
Thank you very much.
You've hit the nail on the head there. Like I did listen to the songs first, and then we go back and go through the lyrics. So I go, wait a minute,
what is this?
Yeah.
So we've also it was announced yesterday, but we've not personally announced it because we wanted to wait after Chuggmas.
Yeah.
We are playing Nova Rock Festival next year in Austria. So that's really, really cool.
Oh, that is cool.
That's the biggest opportunity we've ever had.
You're stealing my questions. I was going to ask what's coming.
Sorry. Well, you asked me what was next. That's in June. That's not that far away.
Okay.
And we are also looking at trying to put together some sort of UK tour.
Yeah.
I've got some ideas for that.
Yeah.
But not everything's in action yet. So
okay, and I think it was last year you did the free entry tour. Is that something you'd like to do again? Because that was quite popular.
I think that was, I want to say maybe 2023, but it's a fair point. Yes, I would like to do something similar. I love it when the drum is doing the thing.
Cut this bit out.
What was the question? I do want to do some sort of free entry tour-esque thing.
Yeah.
It probably won't be free because of inflation.
Yeah. 50p,
maybe £1, something like that. But that's a concept that we're currently working on, and we haven't got everything established yet because there is a lot that goes into putting on a free entry tour, because nobody wants to book a band if they can't charge for tickets. So
big props to you guys for doing that. I was really impressed by that.
Yeah, it was a miracle that thing came together, and actually came together as well as it did. So that was really cool.
Excellent.
We can go outside.
Yeah, let's go outside.
Let's go outside. Oh, let's do it with Matt Smith.
Let's stand over Matt Smith. I like Matt.
Oh, he's gone. Matt Smith is gone.
Okay. It's probably too distracting if we stand there. So there we go. Right. Excellent.
What was the question?
The bass took away my thoughts.
The bass stole you.
I know. So we were just talking about how what you've got lined up. We were just talking about the live tour. You said you've got a show coming up in Austria.
Yes.
Do you have any shows around that in Europe as well? You stringing that into a tour?
Yes, we're going to do a little festival run. That'll be good. Going over for one festival, we'll do it. Nova Rock is a fucking massive festival. It's like the download of Austria. It's huge. Yeah. So we will do it. But if we can turn it into a run of other festivals, even small ones. So we're currently playing Rage Against Racism and Rock on the Hill. Those are two festivals that we've got locked in. I believe they're announced. I don't think I'm breaking any news there. I think they're announced, just not probably not by us yet because we're kind of waiting to do our side of the push.
Oh, excellent. So the posters are up. People can find those.
People can find them. Yeah, there is evidence of it. Yeah. So if you were really paying attention, you know that we weren't going to break up anyway because we got stuff being announced without us saying that it could be announced. So that's fine.
I wish I was that attentive. We all thought we were going to get the masks off. So we were like,
no, nobody needs that or wants that.
Oh, okay. So with you mentioned that you've got music coming. Do you have any rough dates when we might start seeing some new stuff?
Yeah, January. The first song is going to come out in January.
Excellent.
So yeah, we're not sure which one. There is 3 that could be dropped. We are literally in the process of recording them now. From tomorrow, we are going back into the studio and getting them all finished. We are working with the guy who produced some of the later Betraying the Martyrs stuff.
Okay.
So if you like his work, it's going to sound like that.
Okay.
So yeah, it's
a bit of a teaser for everyone.
There you go. But no, it's going to be really good. I think the new music, there's going to be a mixture of what you've come to expect from Chuggaboom, and there's going to be some stuff you've never heard from us. We are trying to kind of push the boundaries a little bit while still trying to write fucking awesome songs. So that is the priority.
You guys have classically written bangers. I've personally enjoyed them, so I'm looking forward to seeing music.
It's very kind, thank you.
We're fans. We were going to be here anyway. So thank you very much, Levi. Thanks for taking the time to talk to me.
You're very welcome.
This is Levi from Chuggaboom and OB from the Blah Witch Project, Chaos Under No Ties. I'll see you guys all soon.